Love Beyond the Sky. Chapter 10. Tears shimmered in Neelam's eyes as she fell at Ariana's feet, pleading, "Please save my husband. He's your brother too." Hearing her, Ariana paused for a moment, then shouted in a commanding tone, "Kiaan!" Kiaan's hand, raised in fury, halted at her voice. "Let them go," Ariana said firmly, finishing her command. Kiaan glanced at Raghav, whose face was drenched in blood. Though his rage still boiled and his eyes pierced through Raghav, he backed off, only for a moment. But then he turned again to strike. Ariana yelled, "Kiaan, I'm begging you, please stop it." That made him stop completely. He took a deep breath, standing tall once again, while Raghav lay on the floor, barely conscious. Neelam rushed to Raghav, tears flowing, hugging him tightly. "Are you okay?" she whispered brokenly. Kiaan turned to Ariana. The fury in his eyes had dimmed slightly. As he moved towards her, Neelam's gaze fell on a vase nearby. Her eyes burned with rage as she grabbed it and, with trembling hands, charged toward Kiaan. "Shh!" Ariana noticed the vase in Neelam's hand. Her eyes widened in shock. "Kiaan!" she screamed. But just before the vase struck him, Kiaan, without even turning, caught it midair, snatched it from Neelam's hand and flung it aside. And he turned slowly, eyes blazing. "You should thank your stars that you're a woman. Otherwise, I'd have left you looking like these crushed peanuts," he said, pointing at the unconscious goons on the ground. Neelam looked around at the battered men, including her husband, and stepped back in fear. Kiaan walked over to Raghav, towering above him. "If you weren't Ariana Mom's brother, I swear I'd have buried you here and now," he growled, anger glowing in his eyes. Meanwhile, Rohan, tied to a chair, silently watched everything unfold. Ariana was in disbelief. This was the same Kiaan who always flirted playfully, and today he had become so aggressive for her. She never imagined this side of him. Kiaan looked at Ariana and noticed she was hurt. Her ankle was bleeding, and she had been sitting on the floor watching everything in pain. Without saying a word, Kiaan bent down, picked her up in his arms, and walked out. As they reached outside, they saw Ravi standing nearby. Kiaan paused. "Ravi, get Rohan out. I'm taking Ariana Mom home." Ravi nodded and rushed inside. He found Rohan tied up and quickly untied him. Meanwhile, Kiaan exited the building with Ariana still in his arms. As he looked toward the car, the door opened automatically. Ariana's eyes widened in shock. She stared at Kiaan, confused and shaken. He gently placed her in the back seat, then got in and started the car. Ariana remained stunned. After a while, she asked hesitantly, "How did you get here? I mean, how did you know I was in trouble?" Kiaan didn't look at her. His tone was cold and sharp. "I don't talk while driving." Offended, Ariana turned her face toward the window, falling silent. Once they reached home, Kiaan got out, opened the door, picked her up again, and carried her inside. He laid her gently on the bed. As he turned to leave, Ariana called out loudly, "Kiaan, how did you get there? Tell me." Kiaan clenched his fists in frustration. "That's not the question. The question is, why didn't you take me with you? Do you even realize what could have happened if I hadn't reached there in time?" Ariana yelled back, "Well, nothing happened, did it?" Kiaan growled, "Exactly, because I got there in time. Just imagine if I hadn't." Ariana screamed, "You can't yell at me like that. Don't forget, you're just my bodyguard." That did it. Kiaan stepped closer to her. His eyes locked on hers. Ariana leaned back, startled. "What are you doing?" she stammered, nervous. Suddenly, Kiaan's eyes glowed, literally. A golden shimmer danced in them. He was dangerously close now. His gaze lingered on her lips, then met her eyes as he whispered, "I remember everything, Ariana Mom. But you seem to have forgotten. That's why you went off playing Mother India without me. Listen carefully. If you ever go somewhere like this without telling me, I swear, you'll see a side of me you won't like." He stepped back. Ariana's heart was pounding. Kiaan turned around, his face hard, and started walking out. Still stunned, Ariana gathered herself and shouted, "Get out!" Kiaan paused, let out a long breath, and left, his jaw clenched, his eyes still glowing faintly. Ariana whispered to herself, trembling, What was that? His eyes! How did they suddenly glow? Something's definitely wrong with this Kiaan. A few moments later, she picked up her phone, dialed a number, and said, "Yes, I need something done, urgently." Who did Ariana call? What urgent task is she planning? And what is Kiaan's secret? To find out, stay tuned. Till then, like, share, subscribe, and press the bell icon to stay updated.